having a lot of money is an analog for virtue. It's not virtue, but it's a factor by which you can assume people have virtue if they have it. Now, when lots of people end up having money who didn't make money, then you can start to assume that the analog actually is not very good, because the people who have money did not make money. They were not producers of value. They just were recipients of the production of value. The same thing can be said about genetic things and so on, because the thing that you're ignoring is sexual selection. Women are not stupid. They select for traits that are actually preferable. So when you see the jock being put down and the geek being raised up, almost universally in these movies, the geek is exemplifying moral virtue, right? Like, that the jock does not have. Well, why would you prefer that? Why would you prefer a morally virtuous person? Well, the idea is that moral virtue would lead to all of the things that the jock has generations down. That if you live a good lifestyle, you live the right patterns of existing, then later on, those will be rewarded by good health, by monetary success, by love for people around you. So they're not ignoring the important aspects of kingship. They're ignoring the unimportant aspects of kingship. Those are exactly the things that you shouldn't care about. And they're raising up the people who care about the right aspects of kingship. Someday, we might go back to having stories about kingship that's just correct, without having to be corrected. But right now, it's very important that we point out that there's a distinction between being king and being a good king, because that's how we get good kings back. That's why you have the geek jock dichotomy in films and so on, is specifically to find the next crop of true kings. So if you just ignore the wisdom of those stories, then you're going to end up maintaining tyranny. And that's what those stories are about.